I almost quit university. I almost stopped. Contact center is not for the weak. I learned different kind of challenges because this is my first job, permanent job. My leader at that time, my team leader, she saw my potential. She said, "You have to move."
Hey everyone, welcome to Girl Talk. It's me, Shaida, where I interview young girls who has walked the different path through courage and resilience. And these are the girls that I handpicked myself through my stalking on social media. And today we have a very inspiring young lady from Malaysia. Her name is Anastasia Ashikin. And on TikTok, her hashtag is your favorite corporate
Corporate
banking
banking.
Girlie. Can you do that? That's the signature.
Corporate banking. Girlie. Hello, hi.
Well,
Thank you.
welcome to Go Talk, and thank you so much for saying yes. And for the benefit of the listener, I just want to introduce you. From the background, I understand that you are a graduate with applied chemistry
Yeah.
from UITM.
Yes.
However, you are now working in a bank as
Mhm.
an associate manager for process improvement,
Yes.
the global bank in Kuala Lumpur. So that in itself has been intriguing for me. I've always been curious to learn about your career journey. I've met a lot of fresh graduates with science degree who are
Mm-hmm.
stuck, don't know where to go and all that. So hopefully with the conversation with you today, we can share some tips with them and all that. But first thing first,
Yes.
it that you do now as that associate manager for process improvement?
Okay, so I will explain to you roughly, briefly, what are my responsibility as associate manager process improvement. So basically, I will do a perform review on processes for Singapore contact center because I'm covering for Singapore market with review and process with the objective of improve operating efficiency, and then we conduct readiness assessment and also finding of findings and results, and then and advise and present to the stakeholders what are the findings when we document the process. What are the findings, and then we need to ensure that all the process maps and drawn and documented to for the for example for all the contact center agent to adhere, because we need to ensure that all the process document must be adhering to the risk and compliance regulatory.
Right.
Yes, that's
Sounds
our
like
of it.
Yeah, sounds like it requires a little bit more attention to detail. You're like
Yeah.
a little bit of like auditing and checking
Yep.
processes and all that, yeah. And I believe certainly your science background definitely come into play. Yeah. So like when you dabble into science, you have to have all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So okay, back to that from science degree to corporate banking. So how did you, after doing your science degree and you found out that you're gonna land in the bank? So tell us the
Okay.
journey. I saw somewhere that you did something else before you land a job at the bank. So tell us about
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So basically, initially I graduated as applied chemistry, bachelor applied chemistry. So to be honest, I almost quit university. I almost stopped. When at the time around fourth semester. But
Mm.
I told myself not to give up. I need to finish my study. Then I can figure out what I need to do. Figure out later. Finish this first, not stop here, because education is important. So I need to finish this. Then after that, once
What was the trigger that you wanted to start? Did you discover this is not what you wanted to do at that time?
yes, actually, I realized that it's very hard for me. Some maybe it's okay for other people, but not for me. To be honest, then I realized that it's very challenging for me to continue this. So, but I told myself that it's okay. Just finish this first. You finish what you started. And then I told myself, finish what you started. Then after that, we figure out later. If let's say at that time because I don't know what to do after that. There I have a few jobs, but it's just that something that I want to pursue on, because you no longer in. I mean, like when you almost quit, right? So you just don't want to go through that again. Then I just like, okay, it's okay, finish this. After that, then I finished my degree. Then I actually did a part-time job. Try to figure out myself what I'm good at. So I do a part-time job, as a promoter. I actually work as a FMB, just like try to have like side money for a while, figure out myself what I want to do, right? Because if I want to work, I want to work something that I'm passionate about. So I try to figure, I need to learn about myself first. What is it I'm good at? That is how. Then after that, I actually work as a part-timer also, actually, and IDC, it's a marketing related, which we invite all the guests and something like that. But after that, is this like 5 months after that, then I realized that I have to have a purpose. So I just joined contact center, for banking. This is where it started. Then I just because contact center, we just good for the one that started, like for fresh graduate usually, right? So I started to join contact center. Here I worked around 2 years. 2 years, and to be honest, contact center is not for the weak. I learned different kind of challenges because this is my first job, permanent job. Imagine when client call in, we have different type of client moods, and then suddenly you get being shout at, but it's okay because they are clients, right? So it's okay. This is where you know what is your capabilities, your skills, how you manage your client, because they cannot see your face. So how you want to comfort your client by using your voice. This is another skill that I learned from contact center. Oh, okay. It's not what you say, it's how you say it to them. Absolutely. This is what I learned. Right. In customer service. It's very challenging. And then how you we basically, because at the end basis, I liaise with client 9 hours, right? Working 9 to 6. And then working in shifts. So this is all the things that I worked during when I was in contact center agent. So once I spent 2 years, then my leader at that time, my team leader, she saw my potential. She said, "You have to move. You can. Yes, it's good that you already spent. I think you need to. I mean, like you need to. I think you have the potential to grow." So she encouraged me to apply another job. I mean, another position.
Oh,
another position. So this is where I remember, like, great leader, it's a good thing. I mean, like, it's important because sometimes we don't know what our capabilities.
Yes.
So she actually saw my potential. I think you should apply this. Try to apply. This is where I tried to apply. Then I've applied for a mentor. It's a temporary job. So I say, it's okay. Even though it's a temporary job, I want to learn new skills. Then because I wanted to apply for service quality team, that is like my dream job when I came to contact center as a quality team. We call it quality assurance. Some of people are actually familiar with that. And then after I work as a temporary job as a mentor, like leading a newbies, guide the newbies, and then do a quality monitoring, I applied for that job, the one that quality service team. I got the job because I implement whatever that I learned in the temporary job. Actually, what I learned, I implement during interview. I mean, like I explain what I interested in, what are the benefits that I can contribute to the team. So I moved to quality team. So 2 years I spent quality teams. Actually, recently I was offered. Actually, last year July I was offered to become associate manager for process improvement. 2 years I spent 2 years I spent in quality team. I was offered to join process team. It was kind of new, surprising. Actually, people come and actually ask me about offer this. Then I was like, okay, this is good. I need to even though that maybe it's very new to me, but say yes. We figure out later. We say yes, but we figure out. We learn. We can learn.
I like that. Say yes, figure it out later. Yeah.
Because one day you will know how to do it. You have the determination to learn all of this, to be committed what you're doing. So this
Right.
is my journey from degree to contact center, degree in applied chem into banking.
Yes, yes. So during that journey when you're still figuring out, right, you do FMB and that, do you get support from people around you?
Yes, especially my family, my sister, my best friend. They know that I told them that I don't know what to do. I actually I don't know. I was like I don't know what to do.
Exploring, right? Exploring.
I don't know what to do. What I need to do. I need to figure out myself. So
Yes.
I need to figure me. I want need to discover what I want, what I'm passionate about. Then okay, then my family supported me. It's okay, take your time. It's okay to be don't know what to do right now. It's okay. They didn't push me like, oh, you need to apply this. No, they know what are the struggles that I'm going through because during degree they know, and then they are actually supporting me. Finish your studies. And finish your studies first.
Yes.
They've been supporting, no, not push me like, oh, you cannot. No, they actually being very supportive and understanding. That
Yes.
is the main important part during this my journey.
The journey, yeah. I think support, especially by people who matters the most, like parents,
Parents, families.
family, close friend, is so, so important as you go through that journey of discovery. Because I'm sure at the point of after you've graduated, you don't have the answer yet. It's only what, was it 2 years that you spent exploring?
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. Yeah, exploring.
Really
Exploring.
salute you. And
Don't give up.
yes, and at that point at the contact center, right? So you spent 2 years and you said your leader saw the potential in you. Did he or she tell you what is it that she saw in you? Or what do you think that you have demonstrated at workplace that, you're being offered or you're being coached to, go and move in your career?
Okay, because it's okay. For example, in contact center, we have different tasks. Once we receive client request, we need to release it for client request. Everything all that's DUI, right?
Mhm.
She saw me like even though she knows that I was struggling, but to be honest, yes, I stay over my working hours just to finish that because I think that at that time I don't know what to do, so I need to be committed what I'm doing right now. So I feel like I need to finish it. I cannot just repeat. Client actually depend on me to finish this, so to complete their request, so I have to do it. So I don't want any complaint against me or anything. I need any complaint. No, we don't want that because we want to give a good client experience to the client because they reach out to me, they reach out to frontliner, so we need to give best experience. So when she saw me like oh, she's doing whatever that task she gave it to me, I completed whatever because they will delegate all the tasks. This is where I think like whatever my leader gave me task, do it do it sincerely and then completely do your best execution, do your best. So this is where she able to see my work, how I did my work. So she saw that okay, you can go far. So I can see like you can commit to something. When I give you something, you do all out.
Yes.
Even though I was struggling with my
Yes, despite the struggle, right?
yeah, because contact
Mm.
center is um very challenging.
It
To
is.
me, for me, it's very challenging.
It's
Yeah.
not easy dealing with
No,
people.
it's yeah,
You're
dealing with
dealing with
people.
strangers, and at the point you get the call, you still don't know who's on the other line. How is it going to be like? So you
Yes,
anxiety.
yes, correct.
Yeah,
Exactly.
every call is a surprise. Is this going to be a nice person or the other way around? But what I'm hearing from you, what I notice what you have been consistent with is, remember you said during university you almost quit, but you stay and you complete it. And when you were at work, you did the same.
Yep. Don't.
That's the one. That's the one that your leader saw. Yeah. So all the girls listening out there, I want you to know that even if you are in the same position as her, you're questioning your degree program, just listen through. You can complete it, and right at the interview, you can answer the interviewer, hey, I was struggling with this course, but I completed it because I believe in this. I will complete whatever I started. That is a great, great trait. And no wonder you climb up the corporate ladder pretty fast, yeah. Despite having that 2 years figuring out, but once you're in it, like wow, the leaders quickly, saw your potential. So great job. Oh, I love your story. I love your story. Right. So you have shared your struggle. Not sure you had to do you did the degree, and then at some point you feel like quitting, but you complete it anyway. So now looking back, what would you say would be your proudest moment from your university all the way until today?
My proudest moment is my work life, because my work life, because I committed to it, because I love what I'm doing right now. This is for the first time I actually love what I'm doing, because last time in degree I was struggling with the subject, right? So this time I love what I'm doing. I really passionate what I'm doing right now. Liaise with the this time I'm no longer liaising with the client. I liaise with stakeholders, which is
Yes.
different than the skill. So I present my findings, my process. So it is very, very, to be honest, it's fun. It's fun for me. It's a new experience, because last time for when I moved to a process team, last time in SQ, in service quality, yes, I liaise different stakeholder like team leader, a training team, but this one is different kind of stakeholder, which is I learned a lot. To be honest, when I attend meetings with the different stakeholder, like for example, HOD, head of department, AVPs, country heads, I learn how they speak, how they present themselves. I like the way they present themselves. It's they communicate, how they give instruction, politely but strict. I like the way they communicate on the call. So I learn few things here and there, how
Mm.
they present themselves. So
Sounds like
because
you have great role model at workplace. That's so nice. Yeah.
yes,
That's
yes,
that's
correct.
great. Yeah. Um, being in a bank, yeah, what are
Okay.
some of the things that people probably have misunderstood? Ah, you could bank.
Actually misunderstood.
Was there any occasion where you're misunderstood about being a banker?
Actually no, they say, oh, banker. They will be like, oh, kerja you mesti susah kan? Actually,
Oh.
all kerja you mesti stress. No work life balance, right? Actually,
Ah, okay.
not that don't have work balance, but you need to you need to manage your time. You need to manage your time. Work life balance is important. Yes, there are times that I need to stay up. I stay up like 2, 3 a.m. to finish my work, but it's okay, because that's my responsibility for me to finish it. Then I once I finish my work and everything, then I manage my time to do my personal things. But works come. I mean, like I need to finish my work first. Then
Yeah.
I do my other personal stuff,
And it's
because
not
that
every night, isn't it? It's once in a
not right.
while that
Yeah,
special project
especially
or
emergent, urgent process
yeah.
related. Yeah.
So work-life balance, huh? People say you work at the bank. Sure, got no work-life balance. They should see your TikTok. You have this dancing choreo. I was just watching this now. She's living life, man. I need to get back to my activity. I need to catch up. It's really
I
fun.
know.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Yep.
So, what would you advise? Okay. What would you advise any girls out there who would like to pursue your career path? Yeah. Okay. Contact center. What is it that they need to be prepared? Mental and emotional mindset. Name it.
Firstly, be strong. You need to be strong, you need to be brave. It's okay. I mean, like, it's okay to advise. For example, contact center, we need to liaise with client, right? It's okay to advise them, but you need to advise professionally, not being rude. It's okay to be not strict, but you need to be know what you want to advise the client but like I said, it's not what you want, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Then you need to be strong, because sometimes maybe client call in, um and being angry, shouted at, you need to remember that they're not mad at you. They're not mad at you. It's just that they just maybe frustrated. Just put yourself in their shoes, for example. But certain you have a good client, appreciate them, because not every day you can get a good client. Very I have like few clients that actually are very polite, and then just tell them, they tell what they want to request. They will do they will, I mean, like, for example, how to say, you akan tahu lah macam mana you nak handle this type of clients nanti bila you dah kerja contact center, and then be someone easy to work with. Be easy with someone to work with, because you cannot complain here and there, right? It's okay to tell them what is your problem. I mean, like, for example, a leader, right? It's okay, but don't be someone to work with, not complaining all the time. Don't complain all the time. Then be good receiving feedbacks. I always hold that that macam benda tu lah, principle tu.
Yeah. Feedback makes you grow.
Yep.
Yeah, especially when you're new in a new career, new job, new industry. You're gonna need a lot at the beginning. Yeah.
Yep.
So those are some of the things that you have applied. Yeah. Be mentally and emotionally strong. Don't take things personally with the customer.
Yep.
Be someone who's easy to work with. Very, very important.
To work with, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And be good at receiving
feedbacks. Yep. Itu 3 benda lah I pegang.
Yeah. And I'm sure all those 2 years dealing with customers and strangers and attending to them, I'm sure there's so much of growth in you. What would you say one growth? Like before contact center, I'm like this. Now after 2 years contact, I'm like that. What would that be?
Honestly, I become stronger mentally and emotionally. Because you deal with all these clients, right? Different clients, then all the pressure. Sometimes we have, of course, there are stress and pressure at work, right? This is I know that I become stronger mentally and emotionally. I'm not simply like okay, it's okay. I mean, like, demotivated easily. No longer like that. Yes.
Nice. You don't sweat the small stuff anymore, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
It's okay.
So small already, like you've dealt with bigger things.
Yeah, everything can be settled. It's okay. Figure out. Find solution, not complaining.
Yeah. I like this because for a lot of people out there, people will just listen to it and then they will avoid so that they stay comfortable. But what I wanted them to hear from you yourself, that it was uncomfortable, but you grow. And growth in mental and emotional strength is really, really priceless, because all of us gonna need that for years to come.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, right, the question on leadership style. Yeah. So now that you have entered the workplace and have experienced reporting to several bosses, and now do you have subordinates now? Do you have team members?
Sorry?
Do you have a staff reporting to you now?
Oh, no.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
So you have reported to bosses, including to all your past experience, right? What would you say your preferred or the best leadership style for you? Is it the one, the manager that dictates everything, or the one that will coach and guide you but let you explore and all that? Which style do you think suits you best?
Okay, for example, I will go with coach. Not it's okay to be straightforward. You tell me what you want me to do, but you need to at least tell me roughly what is it about. Not simply like just put it on my plate, then do it. No, because my boss, my manager, my current manager is very supportive. At first I was struggling, honestly, because new things, right? I was struggling, but he was being supportive. This is my new boss. He was very supportive. He's actually coached me, and then he knows that I can do things. I mean, for example, I have related to presentation, right? So he asked me to lead the call. So at that time, I was like, can I do it? He actually pushes me. I need that. Sometimes we never know what our capabilities, but he did that. So I started to improve how I present to the stakeholders. So if I have in the future, if I move to other company or anything, like if move different opportunities, I want this type of manager, because everyone can be a boss, but not everyone can be a leader.
Yes, spot
Yeah.
on, spot on. So a leader who saw your potential, even you did not see it, but he saw it and give you that space and opportunity to try out, because that's where you grow. That's when you know, oh, I could do it, right?
Yes, correct. He being
Yeah.
so supportive. So this type of leader, we need this type of leader.
Yes.
Being supportive, guide, not simply just instruct.
Instruct, and especially if there's no sense of purpose, I think that's what some of the younger generation workforce coming in. And when you have a leader who could not tie that to purpose, because your generation is very aware of purpose, you want to know why are we doing this, how is this, and you want it to be meaningful so that you feel that, oh, this is how I'm contributing, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay. All right. So, rapid fire question. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it to you on this one. You're free to answer or not answer.
Wait,
It's your call.
can.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
Let's go. First question. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Definitely extrovert.
Coffee or tea person?
Coffee.
What's your zodiac?
Scorpio.
Outdoor or indoor person?
Outdoor. Definitely outdoor.
Okay. Would you rather spend on travel or jewelry?
Travel. I want to travel.
So what?
Travel.
Travel. Yes, travel.
Travel.
Rather spend on makeup or shoes?
Makeup or shoes?
Are you gonna say both?
Yes, both. I want to put on my makeup while I'm trying my shoes.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'll take both. Yeah? Handbags or good food? Which one would you rather spend on?
Handbags.
Okay. Uh, yeah. We can eat simple food, but handbag must be nice.
It's been nice, yeah.
What's the other one? Sports.
Sports.
Mm.
A few. A few. Boxing, spin class, Pilates, and also running.
There you go. Last one. Single or taken?
Single.
Okay, so any last words to other girls, young girls out there who are still looking for who's still exploring? Remember the stage where you were exploring, or our girls out there who taken pursue a degree but not sure if that's what they want to pursue in the future. What would be your advice to them?
Okay, it's you whatever that you start, finish it. Finish whatever you started. It's okay. You cannot figure out. You cannot figure out. You can figure out later. But one thing that I want to advise, that don't stop believing yourself. Never underestimate yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to know yourself, because once you know yourself, you will know what you want to do. Once you know what you want to do, then you will know what is your passion. But never ever give up. Never underestimate the capabilities, your capabilities, because you will never know.
Yeah. Thank you for that. That's from your sister Anastasia Ashiki. Y'all go and check her TikTok account out. Put it like can we do like favorite so that every day you come out on the feed kind of thing? I don't know. So make that. Or before you go to work, go to her account and see what she's up to. That gives you that motivation to go to work. Okay, and her special post. And you know what I like about her always that kept me stay on her video is when she arranged her lotion, her water bottle, her minyak cakapan. Then I'm just waiting there. Oh my God, this girl is good.
My essentials.
Yeah.
Usually is a must.
All right. Thank you so much again, Anastasia. I wish you all the best. I wish you big success. I won't be surprised if just few years down the road, I will meet you again, probably, speaking at a conference as a leader or whatsoever. I just can't wait. I just can't wait what's next for you. All right. So thank you everyone for listening. Join me again in my next episode as we talk to more young girls who has walked a different path with courage and resilience, just like how Anastasia did. Okay. Bye-bye. Signing off.
Bye.